and we light this candle on Atlantic Avenue, where the future of the Knicks would be determined at the home of the Nets. With these three already gone, who would get the call?
With the fourth pick in the 2015 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Liepāja, Latvia. He last played for Sevilla in Spain.
Obviously a popular selection among the Knicks faithful in attendance. 7'2" Kristaps Porzingis headed to Madison Square Garden. Instead of taking a point guard in Emmanuel Mudiay or a small forward in Justice Winslow, Phil Jackson selected the Latvian who has shot up draft boards over the last month. Our Michelle Yu caught up with the newest Knick at the draft in Brooklyn.
Is this how you envision draft night to end, being a member of the New York Knicks?
For sure. I wanted to be this way. I wanted to get drafted by the Knicks. As I said, it was a dream for me to play as a Knick. So I was very excited when I heard my name called, and it's a great honor to be a part of this organization.
How do you think you're going to fit into Phil Jackson's triangle offense?
I think I'm a good learner, so I will try to learn as much as possible. You know, I just know the basics, but I think I'll work on that, and I think I'll fit in pretty well. And
how about playing alongside Carmelo Anthony?
I mean, it's going to be great for me. Just being around such a great player like Carmelo is just seeing how hard he works on and off the court, you know, to make his reputation like that and be such a superstar in the league. So definitely I will have a great guy to learn from.
You were a mystery to NBA fans a month ago. Not many people knew who you were, but here you are, a member of the Knicks. What are Knicks fans getting from you? Tell them.
They're getting a guy who, first of all, you know, with my passion about the game, with my just love for the game, I'll work hard. I'm a hard worker, so that's the first thing. You know, they're getting a guy who can shoot the ball, who can run the floor, first do the dirty job, block shots, get rebounds. You know, I will do whatever the coach wants me to, and hopefully the fans will cheer for me, not boo me.
You said Phil Jackson is a legend, and he is, and this was a very important pick for him, for his job here with the Knicks. Do you feel any pressure at all?
I mean, I feel pressure. You know, I got to perform. I got to work hard, but those are the things that I would do even if there was no pressure. So that's just it's in my hands to prove that I'm worthy. You know, that Phil made the right decision drafting me, and you know, I'm just proud to be a part of this organization.
How will you respond to Knicks fans if they cheer for you or boo for you? Playing in New York, how tough is it going to be?
I mean, it's going to be tough, you know, but for me, it's just staying on my path. You know, just keeping my head calm, doing my job, and my moment will come. I will prove them that I'm worthy of being a Knick.
Well, congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to New York.
Thank you.
Back to you.
Well, Michelle, the 19-year-old Porzingis, as we said, from Latvia, played in Spain, regarded as a very good shooter. The two comparisons he draws the most, Dirk Nowitzki and Darko Milicic, obviously opposite ends of the spectrum. So, Mr. Zen Master, what do you got?
Kristaps fell to us. We thought the risk rewards were the greatest with this guy, perhaps in the whole lottery. He has a great background. Support system, I think that's going to be good. You know, I think our fans are going to like him. I didn't. Reaction in the crowd is, you know, what you anticipate in New York, but and he's aware of it. Very much intelligence on this thing that, you know, I'm going to have to face an uphill battle, but he's willing to take it on.
But the Knicks weren't done. Later in the first round, they traded Tim Hardaway Jr. to the Hawks in exchange for the draft rights to point guard Jaren Grant from Notre Dame. He was the ACC tournament MVP, first-team all-conference, and perhaps most impressive, first-team all-defense in the conference as well. Averaged 17 points and 7 assists last year.